When you're driving through 9 countries in 9 months, it's important to have a sense of your budget. Today we are in Mexico's second largest city, Guadalajara, and we are on a hunt to find the most delicious, beautiful things to do in the city. It doesn't always go to plan when you've got a budget in mind.
Got my butt kicked in the first one.
But we'll show you how to keep it fun.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments which budget activity in Guadalajara you can't wait to try when you get here.
So here's the deal. We need showers.
Yeah.
We found a spot in Guadalajara that actually houses people to shower and use a bath. It's like a bathhouse. You go in the jacuzzi, which we're not going to use. We're just going to go there for showers. But we could show you kind of what that's like.
I'm so excited.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
You're actually going to find this baños right next to the subway, which is kind of crazy to think. I didn't even know there was a subway system
There's a
here.
huge subway system
huge
here.
one, yeah.
We should ride it just for fun.
Just for one ride?
Just to like see what happens.
Up and down.
For 100 pesos each, they give you a funny little bar of soap, and you get access to your own private room. So you have your own private steam room, and then you shower in the steam room. It's pretty cool.
First impression, everything is very clean. Second impression, it smells like fucking smoke in here really bad.
There's a sign that says no smoking, and then you walk in and you're like, whoo, someone was smoking. Frank just really dislikes the smell of smoke.
I hate it.
They put us in the same room. We thought we were gonna have to go separate, like man, woman, but they were like, they didn't even ask. They were just like, here you go. And they gave us these super weird, what is this?
It's a robe.
That's a towel. This feels like a
Bed sheet.
I don't know, man. Interesting. Okay, let's get in there. Steam first.
Pull the lever! You pull the lever too hard. I probably should have been the one to do it.
Well, you were like, release the lever! And I went for it, and then it was a bad idea.
When Alex does things, she does it 110%. So
This is how it's supposed to look.
steam is dangerous too. That's why I told the guy to do it, because I didn't know where exactly it might be. So if anybody's getting hurt, it's not going to be me, it's going to be the guy on the job. That's how it's supposed to look.
Well, that was lovely.
I feel so much better now.
Yes, once we figured out the steam, it was actually quite nice to enjoy it. And yeah, and then we had a beautiful shower, and it was totally worth
I
it.
should have never told Alex to pull the lever!
Pull the lever, Gronk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
I know that budgeting and finances can be a source of stress and anxiety for people, and that's why we are so glad that BetterHelp is sponsoring today's video. If you think that you're feeling depressed, stressed, anxious, overwhelmed, or anything on that spectrum, BetterHelp is here to help. They have over 20,000 licensed therapists that you can connect with virtually. The greatest thing about BetterHelp for us is that you can do it from anywhere in the world. All you have to do to sign up is fill out a quick questionnaire, and within 48 hours, you'll be speaking with somebody who can really help. It's been so useful for us on the road because we can either do phone calls, video chats, or message them anytime we want. You get to do it in private, at your own convenience. You never have to schedule to get to an office. It's the greatest thing about online therapy. We are so glad to talk about mental health to try to help end the stigma around seeking help from a licensed therapist, and BetterHelp is our perfect way to get counseling on the road. If you think that BetterHelp is something that would be great for you, go to betterhelp.com/FNAVanlife and get 10% off your first month of online therapy.
So you're just gonna walk into the park and hope somebody plays with you?
Yeah, it's kind of the way basketball works.
I feel like that's the most stressful situation ever. Just like walking up to a group of strangers and being like, hey, do you guys want to play?
Hey, I don't speak Spanish, but can I play basketball with you guys? Come over there with me?
Yeah, I'll come watch. I know you need backup. You're probably feeling a little,
you're gonna have to
a little worried about it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to translate for me.
No way, man. Snacks and juice?
Snacks and juice and
Snacks and juice and oranges? Oh my God, they're all over there.
Yeah. Look, there's even somebody wearing a Brooklyn Nets Lopez jersey. That's an old school one. I remember when I met him in the Brooklyn Nets practice facility. That was pretty cool. I'm excited to walk over there and start playing. Let's see what Mexico basketball is all about.
He's already made a friend who speaks English, and I think they've got next. How the heck does this happen? I don't even understand. And then even though nobody knows anybody, they're all just like, yeah, you're on my team, I'm on your team. Okay, got it. That's it. They're not even wearing the same uniforms.
Right now they're shooting up to see who's gonna be on our team. This guy and his son, I think, that I actually seen shooting around and practicing here last night. So I'm excited.
He's definitely showboating a little bit, and he's trying to like tell people what to do, but his Spanish is so poquito that it's a little bit difficult. I don't know who's winning.
Got my butt kicked in the first one. I made one layup. My shot was off. I needed a warm-up game to get me going. So like just walk out on the court and try to play. I'm not ready for that yet.
You gonna play again?
Yeah, we're YouTubers. You wanna say hi? What's your nombre?
Santiago.
Santiago, this is Santiago, my buddy. I seen him out here playing last night practicing. He's getting better at playing basketball. He plays soccer, swims, does taekwondo, and now he's learning how to play basketball.
Awesome, buddy.
Little guy's in 7th grade, he's doing good.
Dope.
Yeah. He also knows muy bien English. Yeah, very good English. That time he pulled the W. It looks like I'm gonna have to have 2 showers today.
Can't afford that, Frank.
Yeah, right?
Today we are trying to go to San Juan de Dios Mercado. It's a giant market here in the heart of Guadalajara that is known for all of its fresh fruits and vegetables, along with many, many other things. The first issue is that it is mobbed. There is nowhere to park, so we've got to do like a couple of blocks, swoop-de-swoop. We're gonna figure it out, but if I was you, I might park very far away and take a bus in or something like that, because this area is swooped. It was tricky, but we made it happen and found a spot. Are you so stressed out now?
No, I'm not stressed out. I'm just laughing in my head. The thing that you guys didn't see was that we went back to the van because we forgot pesos. And when we got back to the van, there was a guy with his dick out peeing on the side of the van. Fuck it.
So we're gonna put that fun incident behind us and head to the market.
This has more like that New York City vibe to it in the sense of how busy everything is, and like the stores on the corner, shoes, things being sold, scratch off tickets, just kind of everything everywhere all at once. Yeah, chaos. How you feeling?
Overwhelmed.
Scared the shit out of me.
Did he get you?
Yeah, he got me. The dude made me jump with that noise. This guy wants to He wants to get a little wave in right here.
Okay, we've officially made it to the Mercado. This is like the back side way in, but I'm sure we'll still be able to find everything we wanted, which was basically just a couple of avocados and some fruits. But there's so much more.
There's literally everything you could possibly think of inside this market. So whatever you need, you can come down to the market and find it here.
Like a giant jar of mayonnaise. So much to explore. Middle level feels like a big food court, so you could probably get a delicious meal here. We ate in the van before we came because you should never come shopping hungry. It's very bad for you.
What we are looking for is actually things for groceries, some fruits, vegetables. I don't think we're looking for anything else material-wise though.
No, I do not require a Chicago Bulls jersey.
Oh no?
No, I'm
You
good.
could probably get it much cheaper here. Somehow, some way, we found ourselves walking through a parking garage on the top floor.
Definitely wouldn't have fit in here.
No, we would not have fit in here. But now we have to make our way back down, try to figure out where the hell these vegetables are at.
Inside was basically all just stuff and things and some restaurants. We've excluded an area. That's great. Blanco, sí, tres. Sí, bueno. Hey, uno rojo. Gracias. Bueno. No, gracias.
You find the potatoes, you got some goods already.
I like to buy vegetables and fruits in even numbers
Why?
because that's the best way to do it.
Okay, not odd.
No.
So basically how it works here is everything is weighed when you pick it up. They give you a little basket and you put everything in the little basket and then they weigh it out and then they charge you for whatever that is. So make sure you know pesos, your kilograms, and how much each things are gonna be because you don't want to get ripped off. But they're all really good about it. Gracias.
Of course, everything is pesos only, so come prepared. Oh, mucho dinero.
Breaking the bank.
4 plátanos más verde. No necesito.
No necesito.
No tag.
Ah, sí.
Sí, gracias. ¿Cuánto?
Sean 12 pesos.
12?
That's 12 pesos. We're learning really quick Spanish because you have to.
That was the tiniest little thing. There's this whole big one right here.
We missed the whole big one.
I feel like there needs to be a map in this place. We're gonna get a sample?
Yeah, he's gonna give us a little sample real quick. See what it looks like inside, how sweet it is, and then we'll know if we even want to get it or not. I love Mexico. I don't remember the name.
Mamey.
Mamey. Mamey, which is a winter fruit here, and it's very rich in flavor. Ah, bueno.
Está bueno.
Beautiful.
You like it?
Try. It's like it's a sweet like
It's a papaya with the texture of a potato.
or pumpkin. It's like a sweet pumpkin almost.
That's good though.
Yeah, you like it? The only thing I worry about is if whether or not I'm allergic to it.
You'll find out soon. Okay, so far we spent about 250 pesos, which equals about $12. So I think that's pretty good for like our weekly grocery shop. Guadalajara is made up of all of these different neighborhoods inside of the city. It kind of reminds me of Toronto, and it definitely reminds Frankie of New York.
100%.
Today we're in the neighborhood of Americana, and we've actually found a restaurant that serves a delicacy that is famous here in Guadalajara, but with a twist. Torta Ahogada is a traditional Guadalajaran dish that's translated into drowned cakes. Ooh. So it's basically a bread sandwich that's just like dripping in deliciousness.
Huh, that's new to me.
Usually it's made with fried pork, chicken, or beans.
But today, the twist is we found it vegan, since that's how we try to eat here on this channel.
Like,
we have 2 options. We have soy and we have mushrooms.
soy or mushroom?
What do you want?
I don't know.
That's a hard choice.
I know. Which one's better?
Well, actually, there's one that is like a kind of mix of the two. So.
Okay, let's do the mix.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the mix. Ooh, it's colder than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be like hot.
What do you think? Very good. Yeah? Okay.
All right, now.
Oh, that's really good.
I've got my super spicy cucumber.
The flavor that the sauce has is so good. What do you think? Is it very hot? No? Hey, you got the one on top. Maybe that was the one I should have got.
I can feel the spicy now. It's like tingling in my tongue.
Okay, should I hold off on it?
No, you should do it. You should definitely do it. You guys should definitely do this too, because it's a very good sandwich. I feel like it always works out that I like one and he likes the other. So I'm gonna finish the mushroom and he's gonna finish the soy.
They're both very good though. It's a very good traditional dish. The French bread is so crispy, it reminds me of like some of the French bread that I would have in New York. Really good.
Now that we're all fueled up, we're gonna go on a walking tour of the neighborhood of Americana. This was probably our most expensive splurge while we were in the city. $20 each for the tour. There were some free walking tours, but those took us to the market where we've already been. So we were kind of like, let's explore a new neighborhood. And some beautiful art. We heard a lot before we came down that it was cheaper to eat out than it was to buy groceries, and we haven't found grocery shopping that expensive, and we like cooking at home, but when you go to a place like that,
and one sandwich,
65 pesos.
It's $3.25
for your whole meal.
It's crazy.
So definitely, sometimes it makes sense to eat out. We've definitely had expensive meals, but that's a steal.
Yeah. Right now we're walking to our next adventure, and the streets just, once again, they have that big city vibe, that like New York City vibe to me. People are riding bikes and riding skateboards. There's cars driving up and down the street. It's busy. It's all the things that just remind me of being back home, or at least in my home state.
Being that we're in the second biggest city in Mexico, I think there was a little bit of worry about like not feeling safe. But I think we felt really safe basically everywhere we've been in the city. So that's why we decided to walk to our tour, because we're gonna go on a walking tour. And I don't think that the young girl who's taking us could like beat up assailants or anything. So if she's comfortable walking around, so am I.
No matter what city you're in or what state you're in, doing things during the day is gonna keep you more safe. The hooligans and the shenanigans that happen
and the
normally happen at night.
Whenever we get to a new city, we love to do a walking tour. Often there are free walking tours, and the ones that do cost money are usually pretty inexpensive. This is a great way to get a professional guide around the city and to see whole new aspects of the town that you've been exploring. Our tour guide Karen was no exception. She's lived in Guadalajara for almost 10 years and had so much amazing information to share with us. She also took us to some of the most beautiful graffiti murals painted in the city, all of them done by locals.
Quick stop on the tour for some pizza base. This is Karen's favorite bakery, and we're getting an apple strudel kind of thing. ¿Cuánto?
It is 60.
The one dangerous thing about Mexico is they're very good bakers.
So good.
If you could only go to one museum in Guadalajara, which one would it be?
The Museum of Arts.
Yes.
The Museum of Arts is the museum that I recommend to visit to explore the first muralism artwork by Clemente Orozco is my favorite place.
Good. Thank you.
That tour was absolutely incredible.
It was so cool to learn all of the history about the area through the street art from Karen. And now as we're walking around, we're just noticing things more that we didn't notice before, like the placards on the floor for the historical homes. And it's just so cool to have like a different eye on Guadalajara because of the tour.
That's why it's so important to always take like some type of history tour of the place. That way you get to know it just a little bit deeper.
And she gave us a bunch of recommendations of things to do at her favorite areas, so we can kind of travel like local.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait for this stop. It's gonna be so good. Ooh, yeah. Can we fit in this parking spot?
Yeah.
Okay, we're in. How do you do that every time?
A lot of fucking work. Right when you step inside, it just like smacks you in the face with smell. Oh, it's so good.
My arm's getting tired from the weight of my baked goods.
We got a bunch of different things here. We got a vanilla concha, chocolate chip cookie. This is some type of roll that's like flaky and has strawberries in it. You have a croissant, plain, pineapple empanada, and then this is like a sugared, we don't know what flavor empanada.
I guess I'll have to take the first bite of that one to make sure it's not mango.
No, oh, that's true. But
You're welcome. I'll save your life.
I don't think anything here is mango.
I'll save your life for the baked goods, buddy.
So she brings you up here in the background, and then you pay over here. It's kind of like a fail-safe, so that way they know that nobody's walking out with any baked goods. And I'm so excited about this. Oh my God, what is it?
It was 89 pesos, which is about $4.50 for a bag full of fresh baked deliciousness.
In New York, just that eclair that I got, just that like Boston cream donut would have been like $4.
Oh my God. So now we're gonna do the drive Paco, stay out of my bag, and get all fat and sassy eating baked goods while we drive. Today we are leaving Guadalajara and heading to the most beautiful RV park in all of Mexico.
It also has the second best climate according to Nat Geo.
In the whole world?
In the whole world.
In the whole world! In Mexico! In the summer! Y'all didn't think it was possible.
But we did.
It's only an hour drive from the city, so let's get rolling.
Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure at the most beautiful RV park in all of Mexico. And a great big huge thank you to all of our Patreons for making this adventure possible.
They hating, patrolling, they try to catch me riding dirty.
Catch me riding dirty.
Try to catch me riding dirty.